sessions, I explained very clearly about various input and output statements which are supported by various programming languages. Sir, if you take output statements in our C language, printf is the function which is used to print some message on the screen. Similarly, in C++, cout is the function which is used to display output on the screen. Similarly, in Java, we can use the system.out.println to print a message on the screen. In the same way, in Python, we have print function is there, which is used to print a message on the screen. So these are nothing but various output statements which we have to print a message on the screen, right? Sir, I explained some basic example programs to print a message on the screen, how you can write. Sir, C++ implementation to print a message on the screen. Similarly, sir, Java program to print a message on the screen. Similarly, sir, Python program to print a message on the screen. And sir, even I explained very clearly about how to find the sum of two numbers and we need to print the result on the screen. Sir, that part also I explained by taking some example program. And even we have seen the implementation in C++ and even I explained in Java also. Okay. Then, sir, write a program to find sum of two numbers and print the result in Python. In Python, I covered almost two versions. In the first version, how simply we can print. In the second version, sir, how you can take okay inputs in a single line. Like so, I comma j is equal to 90 comma 90. The first value will be assigned to I. The second value will be assigned to j. Like that, in a single statement, we can perform assignment operation. That part also I explained very clearly in the last session. Then, sir, program to read a number and calculate multiplication of those two numbers. So I implemented the program by using C language. I implemented the program by using C++. Even I explained the logic very clearly, sir, in Java and even in Python also. These are the things which we discussed in the last session. Sir, in today's session, I want to start the programs from the beginning. Okay, like LBP1, LBP2. Sir, starting from the first program, we are going to discuss in today's session. Sir, up to this, do you have any doubts? Please confirm. Up to this, do you have any doubts? Please confirm. Yeah, I request everyone to respond, sir, please. Yeah. So from today, yesterday, that output is not answered. What is that, Teja? I request everyone to please switch off your media control. Adding number or multiplication? I explained, right? I explained already, right? But in multiple lines, I explained. In the single line, I didn't cover, right? That is your doubt? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That part we will see later. Not now. Okay. We will see. I remembered. Okay. 1 minute, 1 minute. In the same line, if you are giving, then we are going to get error. 1 minute, sir. I am adding the challenges to our link. 1 minute. Yeah, sir, you can able to see I added two challenges and I am going to explain how these two challenges are going to work. So now I will explain one by one program along with the solution. Sir, someone is already there in the video mode. I request everyone to please switch off your video mode. Venki Nakalla, please switch off your video mode. Yes, who is that? Venki Nakula. Yes. Now, so let me start our first challenge. Sir, what is my first challenge? These many challenges we are going to discuss. You can able to see, sir, up to 117 previous batch is going. Okay. Sir, now the first problem what we have is nothing but this one. Logic based programming one. So the problem is nothing but a program to check whether the given number is even number or odd number. So we have to implement a program in all the languages like C, Java, and Python, sir, to check whether that particular given number is even number or odd number that we have to finalize. Okay, sir, could you please confirm how to decide whether the given number is even number or odd number? Could you please confirm how you can decide? Yes, please. What is the logic? Yeah, it must be divisible by 2. So when you divide that number with 2, if you are getting remainder as a 0, okay, if you divide any number with 2 and if you are getting remainder as a 0, then we can conclude that that number is nothing but even number, right? So if you divide that number with 2 and if you are getting remainder as a 0, then we can conclude that that number is nothing but even number. Okay, so now we have to implement a program for that requirement. The logic is very clear, it seems, for you people. Sir, what is the logic here? First, we have to read the number from the user. Sir, read a number from the user. Okay, then, sir, check whether, okay, check whether it is divisible, whether it is divisible, sir, by 2 or not. Okay, so how you can check? If assume n is nothing but my input. If n percentage 2 is equal to 0, what is the meaning? Yes, it is divisible. So in such cases, we have to print it is nothing but even number. Okay, else if it is not divisible, then automatically it will become odd number, right? So this is nothing but what we have. And even, sir, there is one more case is there. What is that? Invalid. That means, sir, if the number is negative, if the number is a positive, then we have to do all these operations. Suppose if the number is a negative, then we have to print a message saying invalid. This is nothing but my requirement. So an if condition within another if condition to solve this problem. Sir, first we have to check, is it a positive number or not? If it is a positive number, just we are checking whether it is divisible by 0 or not. If it is divisible by 0, then it is the even number. Otherwise, it is nothing but odd number. Okay, this is nothing but our requirement, and we need to satisfy this requirement by taking some example programs. Sir, is the logic is clear for you people? Then we can go with implementation. Is the logic is clear? Yes, very good. Sir, let me go with the first. I want to implement in C language. Sir, I am going with C language implementation. Boss, how you can write a C program for that? Sir, you have to click on this Solo challenge. Okay. So Solo challenge. Sir, till now, you can able to see the current leaderboard position and sir, number of submissions is 0 for this problem. Okay. Now you can able to see. Sir, my leaderboard position is initially empty. Now I am going to solve this problem. Sir, program to check whether the given number is even or odd. Input is nothing but, sir, you can able to see number n, and n value must be greater than 0, and the output is even number or odd number or invalid. If input is 12, you need to get even. If input is 13, you need to get odd. Okay. That's all. Sir, we have to implement the program in C language. Sir, you know very well how to implement the program in C language, right? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, DDCing. Just I told right. So still we didn't provided any access for the students. Today we are going to get. Okay. 1 minute. Today definitely you are going to get. Okay, please. Sir, today every student is going to get these kind of things. Okay. I request everyone to register by today itself. So you people are going to get a drive link like this. So a drive name will be there, like logic based programming. Okay. Like this. Okay. Sir, here you people are going to get a folder called notes. Okay. So in that notes, if you open, so my running notes will be there. Okay. Sir, in addition to the running notes, hacker rank file will be there. Hacker rank file will be there. Just you need to open that to get this link. Okay. You need to open this to get the link, and running notes will be there. Okay. Sir, next, if I am explaining any concepts with the help of images, those images will be there in the folder called images. And similarly, recorded sessions will be there as it is. And in this style, you are going to get the recording. Okay. 1 minute, I will show you. Recorded sessions you are going to get in this style. LBP session 1. So day before yesterday and today's session also will be updated. Okay. These things will be uploaded into your drive. Okay. By today, definitely. Okay. Yeah. So that's why I request every student to register by today itself. Okay. Yeah. Sir, let me go with the C language implementation. I want to solve this by using C language. What is the first step? Sir, we have to read a number from the user. Fine. Okay. 1 minute, 1 minute. I'm giving chance for you people to unmute. Yeah, sir, please, you can speak.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, very good morning.
Sir, I always muted you because I always in office, so I am not able to listen you. I'm just attending your class.
Yeah, no problem.
I have requested you yesterday also.
Yeah. Today, but sir, actually the problem is nothing but still some registrations are going on. So generally they will do bulk upload. So today our admin team is going to create a folder and they are going to add all the details. Okay.
So I would get the mail for that.
Yeah, definitely. You have to check the mail. So in that you are going to get a shared folder.
Okay. So in that I would get the running notes as well as the videos, right?
Yeah, even this link also we are going to share.
Sir, is there any course from your side like full stack web development through Java?
Yeah, already it is started. It is going on, sir. Maybe you can expect after 15 days.
Sir, can I get your recorded version of that?
Sir, actually it is almost batch is at ending. Okay, I will let you know.
I'm only interested in your recorded and running notes only because I cannot attend, but I need your content.
Okay.
Like I can pay for that.
Okay, okay. I will confirm with admin team and then I will let you know, sir. Okay.
So please do respond.
Yeah, yeah.
Otherwise, I would do the same thing tomorrow also.
No problem. By today you will get it because only 2 days the right. So classes has started with 2 days only. That's why. So generally we will do at the third class or fourth class. We are going to do this process like giving the permissions for the students, all these things. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank
Yeah,
you, sir.
fine. Today you will get it.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, please.
Sir, I didn't attend yesterday classes.
Okay.
So I asked Durgasoft to please share the recorded videos, and I didn't receive the joining link on daily basis.
See, daily basis, the link is not going to be changed. So for the continuous 2 to 3 days, the same link will be there because it is a demo session, right? Once if you registered, same link you have to use for demo sessions. And once if you register for the course by paying the amount, then whenever we are changing the link, then only you are going to receive the new link through mail.
And
Till
sir,
that,
what
But sir,
about
from the business point of view, you should send the link daily on the daily basis.
daily
Your
basis.
admin people are not good. They are not proper responsive.
Okay, okay.
yes,
I
sir,
will,
yes,
Otherwise,
sir, yes,
registration
sir.
would be double, Prakash sir.
yeah, yeah, okay. I will inform the admin team, sir.
I have
Registration would
registered
be
for this
double.
course.
Yeah, actually, the thing is that it is not in my hand, right? That
I
is the
can
problem.
understand, sir. I can understand. I
See, when
also
when I when I started the batches at 7 a.m., okay, till 12:30 p.m. I have continuous classes. Even I can't speak with the admin team also.
But sir, if I
I'm
have
in the same
registered,
boat, Prakash sir. I'm in the same boat.
Okay, okay. I will
Okay, sir.
inform the admin team.
Okay.
So soon the link is going to change. So till
I
that,
have given my number in your
yeah,
chat
yeah,
box.
I have taken that number. So you
Please,
do
sir.
one thing. Yeah, you do one thing. The people who are attending regularly, please use this link, copy paste into your clipboard. Sir,
Okay.
you need to attend the classes by using the same link. So till how many days? 2 to 3 days.
okay.
Maybe Thursday or Friday, the link is
And
going to
sir,
be changed.
what about the classes which I've already conducted?
Yeah, it will be there, sir. See, once if you register, today you are going to get that shared folder.
But
I'm
sir,
going
I
to,
have already registered before
yeah,
from
yeah, then
first
no
day.
problem, no problem. Today you are going to get the recording videos also. See,
Okay,
I
sir.
am uploading the recording videos, don't worry. See,
Okay,
session
okay,
1,
sir.
session 2, and even,
Actually, sir, what happened if they didn't send any mail of this? We just
see, one thing,
doesn't know
one
that
thing,
if
one
the
thing, yeah,
classes are
yeah,
going or not.
one thing. So since it is a demo session, at the first day, whatever link you are going to get, sir, till the demo links are going on, demo classes are going on, you have to attend by using the same link. Once if the class is regularized, then trainer is responsible. See, we will create a group for communication purpose, and I am going to share every information in the class. So
Uh,
then admin people are not involved in that. Once if the registration is completed, we will concentrate on that. We will communicate with each other, don't worry. Okay.
so, sir, do we have to watch the demo videos also for the regular classes, or can we skip these classes?
Yeah, you have to watch these classes also.
Okay, sir.
So see, demo classes means last 2 classes. Just I explained in the first class about the syllabus.
Okay.
In the second class, basic programming, how to write, that part I explained.
Means it is in the continuity in the
Yeah, yeah,
regular
yeah.
class.
Demo
Okay,
class
okay,
means there won't be any repetition.
okay,
Continuation
okay,
demo will be there.
okay.
Okay, fine. Yeah, yeah. I will share the admin number by I mean end of the session. Definitely, I will share. You can contact to that number for fee payment, all these things. Sir, let me go with C language implementation for this problem. Sir, let us see. First, I declared one variable, right? Sir, then we have to read the number. Okay, we have to read the number. For that, I told already we have to use which function? Scanf. Sir, percentage d comma ampersand n. Boss, I am reading the value of n from the user. Right now, sir, you need to check whether your n value is a positive or not. If n value is a positive, we need to perform one activity. If the n value is a negative, sir, we need to do some other job. Sir, if n value is a negative, then I am printing invalid, right? Suppose if it is the positive, then you need to check whether it is divisible by 2 or not. If it is divisible by 2, then I am printing the message saying, okay, sir, even, right? Sir, otherwise, else, if the condition is not satisfied, then I am printing the message saying odd. This is nothing but my requirement. Okay, sir, hope you got it. Let me run the code. First of all, we need to check, is there any error, right? So definitely, as a beginner, we may get some kind of errors. Let me run the code. Yes, sir, test case 0, the input which they have supplied is 12. Sir, my output is even the expected output is also even. So problem got solved. Second problem, 13 they have given. Sir, my answer is odd, expected answer is also odd. So second problem is also clear. Now you need to submit the code for remaining test cases. Sir, I am going to submit my code. Sir, have you observed some test cases are failing? Some test cases are failing. Sir, why some test cases are failing? Sir, have a look once. Maybe in the problem statement, sir, invalid. Maybe small letters will be there. So that is the reason. Oh, you the logic got. So maybe in the test cases, sir, maybe invalid. I small letter will be there. Sir, even case is also very, very important. Now let us submit the code. Sir, all the test cases are passed except 4. So what is the fourth test case? We need to check. 1 minute. 1 minute, sir. Please wait. Yeah. Sir, test case 4. Sir, because here when n is greater than 0, so I am going to check. Sir, here in the test case 4, I have given input as a 0. Okay. In the test case 4, I have given input as a 0. Sir, which is nothing but even number, right? But you can observe here, whenever we are getting 0, sir, 0 greater than 0, condition is false. If the condition is false, directly it is printing invalid. But we have to get even, right? That's why you need to change a small constraint like n is greater than or equal to 0. 1 minute. Let me edit in the open editor. So let me take n greater than or equal to 0. Okay. Now let me run the code. Yes, let me submit the code. I think now you can able to see test case 4 is also passed. Now all the test cases are passed. Your status is nothing but accepted and my score is nothing but 1.0. This is the program and how you can implement by using C language. Okay. Now let me go with Java implementation. Sir, before going to the Java implementation, is it clear for you people? Please confirm. Do you have any doubts? Please confirm. Clear, right? Sir, you can able to see the leaderboard position also. Sir, if you open the problem statement, the submission is nothing but a 1, maximum score is 1. Sir, click on submissions. Have you observed only one person submitted the course? Okay. Sir, once if the problem is added, within 20 minutes, this person solved this problem, right? Sir, now if you want, you can refresh the leaderboard. Sir, we are going to get 1 rank, first rank. Sir, I request every student. So register for this course. You are going to get this link. So practice that. Sir, I have to see your names also in the rank 1. Right? So first problem only. Okay. Next. Sir, I want to implement the same problem by using Java. Sir, do you know, once if you know with C, Then moving towards Java is very simple because we know the logic. Just we have to change IO statements. I told how to accept the input. We have to take scanner class. Scanner obj is equal to new scanner of I am taking system.in. Sir, my input is ready. Okay, my input is ready. Next, what we have to do, sir, you need to accept, okay, you have to accept integer value from the user. Boss, integer n is equal to obj dot next in time taking. Yes, I accepted the integer value. Then I am checking the primary condition. If my value is n is greater than or equal to 0, then, sir, I have to check whether is it divisible by 2 or not. If it is divisible, better to print system dot out dot println of, sir, I am printing even. Fine. Sir, else, okay, sir, system dot out dot println of, sir, I am taking odd. Like this I have given. Sir, if the first condition is not satisfied, what we have to do? You need to print system dot out dot println of invalid, right? This is our requirement. Now let us submit the code because already we are very familiar in C language. That's why the same logic we copy pasted. Yes, both the test cases are passed. Like this, I am expecting you people to solve like this, sir. That is the main intention of launching this course. Okay, sir, you have to write the logic and you need to get the complete implementation in C language. Once if it is very clear, then you need to do the same copy paste dummy operation, but you need to change IO statements. Beyond that, nothing. Let me submit the code. Yes, all the test cases are passed successfully. Okay, sir, copy paste to our running notes. Then, sir, I want to go with Python implementation. Python implementation. Sir, in Python also same logic, right? Same logic. Beyond that, nothing. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, please, ma'am.
Yeah, how can we know that what are the inputs for the test cases we have given? So because you have resolved those issues in the C, right? So how can we know that what are the inputs we have given to the test cases?
Very simple, very simple. Just as of now, just I am hiding the test cases. The reason is, do you know, sir, if you don't know what inputs and what outputs are there, by the problem statement, you need to analyze and you have to solve. Okay, sir, once if I reveal all the test cases, then definitely you know the solution. So that is the reason why I am hiding. Sir, you need to keep on practicing. Based on the problem statement, you will get 30% of your solution logic. Based on seeing the input format, constraint and output, you are going to get a remaining 20%. So 50% of your requirement will be there in the problem statement as well as constraints input output. By seeing the test cases, sir, you are going to get remaining 30%. So total 80% of test cases, what we are going to run, that you know. Remaining 20% is hidden. Sir, I won't reveal those test cases. You have to write the program to satisfy my test cases. If you are failing, definitely I will help you. Okay, that you have to get from this problem. Okay, sir, because there is a mistake here. See, one simple thing. For this problem, I have given the first test case by taking a positive number, which is greater than 0. For second test case, I have given a negative number. That is nothing. Sorry, 1 minute. The order of test cases you can able to see here.
Hello, sir.
So 1 minute, sir. Please wait.
Okay.
So in the first one, I have given even number. In the second case, I have given odd number. Sir, in the third test case, I have given invalid number, like negative number, something I have given. In the fourth test case, I have given 0. Sir, in the fifth test case, I have given 1. These are the test cases which I have given. Even in the sixth, sir, maybe minus 100. Sir, you have to implement a program. See, some students are going to implement a program directly, sir, by taking simple if condition. If n is great, if n percentage 2 is equal to 0, then even, otherwise odd. Sir, for those students, first test case will pass, second test case will pass. Sir, maybe third, fourth test case and fifth test case are going to be passed. Remaining these two test cases won't pass. So if they want these two test cases also, they need to take this entire thing within another if condition. That's why a small case has been added here, invalid. Okay. Sir, now if you implement based on this, then remaining two test cases also passed. But I did a small mistake in the previous. What is that mistake? Sir, how you can check whether it is negative? Generally, we have to take n less than 0, but reverse I took n greater than or equal to 0, we have to take. See, because 0 is not a negative number, right? We need to check 0 is divisible by 2 or not. Sir, that is the reason why I failed for the test case. Clear?
Yeah, okay, sir. But the output format even or
Invalid,
comma,
invalid. Yeah, yeah.
there
See,
should be
yeah, yeah. It will be,
differentiation.
it should be a meaningful statement. Definitely, you
Correct,
can
correct.
expect. Yeah, yeah. You can
Yeah.
expect all these things, but it is a just a practice purpose, right? That's why I
Okay.
added. These are the problems added by myself. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Yeah, yeah. In the problem statement, whatever the company people are asking or in the coding challenges, definitely it will be very clear.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, some other person asked one doubt. Who is
Yes,
that?
sir. Sir, I am new to programming, and I have practiced some of the programming code and this, but I haven't seen the test cases. Actually, I want to know what are these test cases and why it is provided in some of the questions. Like if the input and output has been given, then why these test cases are there?
See, 1 minute. See, input and see here, our maximum the company people are going to ask like this. Previously, in the initial days, like, sir, when I am studying my BTech, the company people are going to visit the colleges and they are going to conduct some kind of drive, sir, with some aptitude, reasoning, okay, technical communication, like this. Some first preliminary round will be there. Sir, the students who qualified the first round, they are called for interview for the second round, the where they are going to give a paper and pen, then they are going to ask a program, array, write a Java program to sort the array elements in ascending order or descending order. Okay, then we are going to take a pen and we are going to complete the task and we are submitting to the HR. So that particular technical trainer is going to verify this, is it correct or not? Even if 1 or 2 mistakes are there, then they are going to entertain and you are selected for the last round. Like this, the process is going on. But nowadays, everything is commercial. See, easily, if this task is there, I will give some amount to the HR to select this particular candidate. Simply, they are going to select. So, and moreover, in this pandemic period, sir, do you know majority of the company people, majority, not majority, sir, 95% of the companies are conducting the drives only virtually. So if it is a virtual, so do you know you have to practice? I mean, they are going to give some kind of tool for you. Okay, sir, you need to open that tool in your mission, and it is a webcam enabled, and even your microphone will be switched on. So these two things will be there. If you are speaking something, it will be recorded. Then you are eliminated. And in your microphone, if you are seeing somewhere else, I mean, in the camera, if they are observing, if you are seeing somewhere else, you are rejected. Okay, sir, based on these two things, and even your screen also will be shared. That means what? You can't open any new window also. So there they are going to give the problem statement. Sir, this is the problem statement. For this problem statement, these are the constraints what I have, and these 5 inputs are there. For each input, these 5 are the expected output. Sir, problem statement is clear. So constraints is also clear, like conditions. Input I have given, output is also I have given. So your task is nothing but you have to write a program such that that program will accept 12 as the input and it has to print even. If your program is correct, it will print even. If your program is wrong, it is going to print invalid data. So clear, such a type of platforms are there nowadays. Such a type of one-off platform is nothing but our HackerRank. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you need to do a mediator activation. That is nothing but you have to complete that problem. Beyond that, nothing. So no need to supply any input. If you want, you can do here also. See, for my requirement, first I will implement in Java. Already implemented, right? I will go with the Python. See how it will be. First, we have to read the input. N is equal to int of input. Because in Python, whatever data you are supplying, it will be always in the form of string. So I have to convert that manually to the integer. That's why I have given int of input. Next, what is the first condition? If the value of n is greater than 0, then you need to check whether n percentage 2 is equal to 0. If it is true, I am printing even. Okay. Else, sir, assume I am printing odd. I am printing odd. Okay. Next, sir, else, if the first case itself is false, sir, then I am going to print a message saying, so invalid. sir, definitely this program is going to fail because, sir, you have written the correct program, but it is not meeting, I mean, it is not going to satisfy the given requirements. If you want, you can cross check. Let us run the code. Sir, first test case is passed successfully. In the second case, sir, compiler is giving a message called wrong answer because in the expected small o is there, but in your program, you have given capital O. So everything you need to cross check. Yes. Sir, if you want, you can run for your test cases. I mean, you can supply the number. For example, assume I want to check for 0 what answer we are going to get. Okay. Sir, previously I did one small mistake, right? Sir, I removed this. Now you can see for 0 what answer we are getting. Invalid. But 0 is the even number, right? Okay, like this, you can provide the custom input. Sir, this thing already provided, this thing already given, expected answer. So you need to write a code for that. Suppose if I am giving 34, run the code, what answer we are going to get? Was even. Suppose if I am giving minus 34, you need to get answer like this, invalid. Sir, sometimes they may give the constraints also, like the input should be always in between, sir, 1 to 100. Okay, the input range should be always, sir, 1 to 100. In such cases, we have to write one more condition. Okay, so such a type of things we have to do manually. Now let us remove this and let us submit the code. Yes, both the test cases are passed. Let us submit the code for remaining test cases. Have you observed? Test case 4 is failed. Why? Because, sir, we have taken only greater than or equal greater than 0. Now I am taking greater than or equal to 0. Now let us check, run the code. Working properly. Let us submit the code. Yes, all the test cases has been passed successfully. This is nothing but what we have in Python implementation. Okay, sir, hope it is very clear for you. Okay, now, sir, let us refresh the leaderboard position. Sir, I think, oh, some people are already doing. Okay, sir, this is nothing but my code, and this is nothing but, okay, about myself we are getting. Okay, no issues. Sir, if you want, you can see your submissions also. Okay, see how many times you have succeeded. Like 0.75 is the score. Okay, for every failed test cases, some marks are going to be reduced. Okay, sir, this is the way how you can solve this problem. Okay, sir, hope it is very clear for you people. Let us copy paste our Python solution. Is it copy pasted? Yeah. Sir, up to this, do you have any doubts? Please confirm. Any doubts up to this? Yeah. So this is nothing but what we have. Okay, sir, that's all about today's session. Sir, tomorrow we are going to meet for the continuation. Sir, tomorrow I am going to explain this second problem. So please register by today itself. Okay, so that you are going to get this hacker rank link, all these things. Okay, yeah, sir, thank you. We will meet for the continuation tomorrow. Yeah, today you are going to get all the access. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to share the admin number. 1 minute. Daily timings are as usual, 9:30 to 10:30. Yeah, it's a Google Drive link. So I am sharing the number in the chat window. Sir, 720-721-2427. No. We don't have any timing as of now. So there is no other batches. Okay. Sir, 720-721-2427 is nothing but the contact number admin team. So you can contact and you can ask for the queries. Okay. And please make payment today. Okay. Yeah. Sir, thank you. We will meet for the continuation tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.